Hello everyone. What we're going to focus on in this video is how we find the determinant of a given matrix. Now, here we have a matrix. It says if A is equal A, B, C, D, then the determinant of A is equal to AD minus BC, right? Now, AD is what we call the main diagonal here. So if I highlight this AD, this is what we call the main diagonal or the leading diagonal, right? So here AD is just the leading diagonal minus the other diagonal or the minor diagonal, which would be BC in this case. So let me use a blue marker to highlight the minor diagonal. So that's how you basically determine the determinant of a given matrix. Now, the determinant of a matrix is also denoted by the symbol where you would have A and you would have two strokes beside it, one here and one on this side. So whenever you see this symbol, it means the determinant of A. That's another way of writing it. Or you can write DET dot, meaning the determinant of A as well. Right? Now, here I have three examples. I have matrix A over here, which is 3, 5, 2, 4. Matrix B, which is -2, -5, 3, 4. And matrix C, which is -4, -5, 5, and 3. And what we're going to do, we're going to actually find the determinant of each matrix. So let's look at matrix A first. So we know that the determinant of A here, the determinant of A is going to equal to the leading diagonal or the mean diagonal, and here the mean diagonal is going to be 3, 4 here. So it's going to be that diagonal, the product of that diagonal, right? So it's going to be 3 times 4. You can put this in a bracket, 3 times 4, minus the product of the other diagonal, and it's going to be 2 times 5 here. So it's going to be 2 times 5. And 3 times 4, that's going to give us 12, minus 2 times 5, that's going to give us 10. And 12 minus 10, that's going to give us 2. So therefore, the determinant of A is going to equal to 2. Let's look at the determinant of B. Now, the determinant of B is going to be the product of the leading diagonal or the mean diagonal minus the product of the minor diagonal. So let's highlight the mean diagonal again. So it's the product of the mean diagonal. So it's going to, the determinant of B is going to equal to -2 times 4. Put that in a bracket, put our minus sign, open another bracket, and it's going to be 3 times -5 or -5 times 3. Doesn't matter how you write it. So it's going to be 3 times -5. Then we just simplify this. So -2 times 4, that's going to give us a -8, minus 3 times -5, that's going to give us -15. And we can put this -15 in a bracket to show that here we have a minus sign multiplying in another minus sign. So that's going to give us a plus sign. Now a simple trick that you can always use is to connect these two negative signs to get one sign in the middle. So in other words, if we connect them, what we have is actually minus 8 plus 15, and minus 8 plus 15 is the same thing as saying 15 minus 8, and that is going to give us 7. So therefore the determinant of P here is going to be 7. All right. Now let's look at our last example, which is the determinant of C. Again, it's going to be the product of the leading diagonal minus the product of the other diagonal. So it's going to be, the leading diagonal is going to be negative 4 times 3 minus 5 times negative 5. I'll just put that in a bracket. Here, if we simplify, negative 4 times 3, that's going to give us negative 12, minus 5 times negative 5, that's going to give us negative 25. Here, we can go another step to say this is going to be negative 12. And negative times negative here going to give us one sign, which is the plus sign, 25. Now what we have is negative 12 plus 25, and that's going to give us positive 13. Alright. Remember, when you are adding or subtracting integers, when the signs are different, you subtract and keep the sign of the larger number. When the signs are the same, you add and keep the same sign. Alright. So that's how you find the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. Alright. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you would have enjoyed this video and you would have learned and mastered the skills of how to determine the determinant of a given matrix. Okay? Remember to like, subscribe if you're new, and do enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.